man. Those things are right behind us.
It's too late! Go find someplace else to hide!
Oh, you bastard!
They're gonna come soon, okay?
That's what she said!
I shot one in the chest, it never phased them, but I shot two in the head and I think they're dead.
This isn't a gag, man. You gotta help us. They're coming.
Character on or around their property.
Jesus Christ!
Acknowledge me.
All right, what's going on, everybody? We're back, and this one is the Flesh Eater watch along and chat. So make sure anybody that drops in here drops a like on the stream. Hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate everybody. Hopefully, if you didn't know, I went live impromptu. I said last week during the stream I was going to do it 30 minutes before I did the giveaway for my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Watch that video to see the two people that won. I ended up, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, dude. I think I accidentally went live with Google Chrome. If this thing fucks up, I'll go back to, I've been using Firefox and it hadn't messed up. So when I was having all my troubles before, I was using Google Chrome. And I don't know if you guys remember, Gator McCluskey is the one who recommended to me that I use Firefox instead. So we'll see. I wasn't even thinking. I did the reason that I did it on Google Chrome, just so you guys know, it's easier to share tabs and stuff on the it's easier to share tabs and stuff during live stream. So either way, if something happens and the stream goes south, I'll kill it and we'll go over and do the I'll reload it on Firefox. All right, so I told him I would. Everybody, Rick left a message earlier. He's having a lot of personal stuff going on and he's not feeling well. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Everybody drop some thoughts and prayers out there for Rick, and hopefully he feels better soon. Yep, and his cat Sylvester had surgery. I watched, you watched Flesh Eater early this morning, then later on watched The Running Man, 1987. I don't know if you saw my short. I liked The Running Man, the new one. Nowhere near liked it as much as the original. It's a totally different type of movie. I don't know, man. Glenn Powell was not the guy for me. And good evening again, William. And yep, get well, Rick. Flesh Eater is a Halloween classic. Tomorrow you're going to see the mystery movie. It's either Sisu, if that's how you pronounce it, or it'll be The Carpenter's Son. Either one of those will probably be better than Running Man. And Tuesday you're going to see The Running Man. I was pissed at how much money I spent seeing The Running Man. If you saw that short, I couldn't believe how much fucking popcorn cost at Regal Cinemas. Fuck them. This past Thursday, I got a Grand Slam home run in dart ball. That's pretty cool. I've never played dart ball. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a sequel to Flesh Eater. This is and it's not an official. It's a very unofficial, loose sequel to the original Night of the Living Dead. We can talk about that later. The guy in the flannel that almost made it look looks familiar. I'm not sure. We can talk about that. Yeah, what's going on? Hey. I'm giving you a second chance and I resubscribed. Ah, you roll. I love you, Ken Pope. I should have queued up something for that then. How about this is for Ken.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
Shit, it went down to the bottom. Hold on a second. Sorry to hear that, Rick. Hope you get better. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling good this week, Gigi. Saw your video, can't believe. I know you got third. I was rooting for you, bro. I was like, oh man, Frank, he could do. He could. I was basically thinking that, hey man, you could promote my channel on yours if you ended up winning. That would be pretty awesome. Um, but either way, so I'm just kidding, though. But either way, everybody that drops in here, make sure you put a thumbs up on the video.
Acknowledge me.
Hey Gigi, how you been? That's what I've asked. Yeah, I did the spin the wheel before, so sorry you weren't one of the winners. I was rooting for you though. Can't wait to see me hit 5. It took fucking forever for me to hit 4. I just rub people the wrong way. I'm pretty raw. I know that that's my personality is not easy to support, and I'm okay with that. Um, I'm pretty raw, so it took me. I didn't think I'd get 3, much less 4. So, what's up, Dougie? She says. Yeah, I know Frank was number 3. So close, but yet so far. I don't have like uh, a thing I could play for that. We could just do this.
Damn!
Damn, he was like 1 away. Same shit, different day, Doug, but I'm still kicking it, so can't complain. If you're kicking it above ground, then at least that's a big win right there every day, right? I haven't watched it. I wish I could. It would have notified me. I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't. Just so you know, I didn't schedule it. I did an impromptu, like I mentioned last week before the stream that I was going to go live. I've been here for you, guess, about 6 months. I've only watched a few vids, but Blu-rays and Criterion though. Okay, well, as I joked in my recent hunt video that posted today, you should watch that. My local store has been literally like 2 Criterions in it. But when I went to see The Running Man just now, or earlier, I went ahead into that Barnes and Noble that had all those Criterions, and I did a separate hunt, and then I spent way too much fucking money. So watch the video that I post this week, and I'll do a Criterion hunt. And I'll show you what I picked up. Having their Black Friday sale. Who? Roosevelt's? What? I don't know what that is. What is that? It's having their Black Friday sale. Got only 2 shirts. That's right. You buy all those damn shirts. I don't know who that is. Who has the Black Friday sale? All right, look. Let me get into this movie so we're not here all fucking night. Flesh Eater. Next weekend, I'm off like some for Thanksgiving, so I'm taking some damn time off. Work my ass off this year. So, um, and I've lost weight. I'm celebrating it, dude. I lost fucking 36 pounds so far. So, I'm celebrating that with some time off. And I'm gonna watch some movies, and I'm gonna probably do some more reviews. I'm gonna straighten this room up. I'm gonna make myself a corner where I can do my reviews opposite of the where I do the streams. But we're watching Flesh Eater. This is from 1988. Here's what it's about. A group of college students on an overnight hayride come across a group of man-eating zombies. They must fight for their lives while trying to escape and warn the authorities. Like I said, from 1988, it's rated R, an hour and 20 minutes. Frank recommended this. I've seen it one time. I've got I think Vinegar Syndrome. Is that who released is it a 4K? I think it is. Good, cheesy zombie movie for the holiday. So we just came right out of Halloween. Should have watched this probably. It stars S. William Heinzman as the Flesh Eater. He was the original zombie in Night of the Living Dead. I don't know who anybody else that's in this movie. John Mowad, Leslie Ann Wick, Kevin Kidlin. They don't even have pictures on their Internet Movie Database website. So it's a bunch of nobodies. And the guy who was the Flesh Eater, S. William Heinzman, he directed it and he wrote it with one other person. A lot of people give this, around mid 5 level, but yeah, the 4K of Flesh Eater is nice. I remember I really enjoyed it. I watched a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. I didn't really even know this movie existed until that. So I always bust Vinegar Syndrome's chops because they release some shit. But every once in a while, a new independent type movie comes along. If you Google it, it says it's an 1988 independent film directed and starring Bill Heinzman, who famously played the cemetery zombie in Night of the Living Dead. The movie was a direct-to-video release back in 1988. Um, Obviously, Night of the Living Dead was his inspiration, and Flesh Eater was one of the alternate titles of Night of the Living Dead anyway. So, um, really low budget, but it's a fun zombie movie. So, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's great. I appreciate you. Thank you. Must be brand us old people don't know. Yeah, well, you must be talking about his shirts. Did he say? This is a good movie to me. Yeah, I mean, I like these kind of cheesy movies, man. You gotta like them. The 4K of Flesh Eater is I remember Cleveland area. Gouliard aired the movie decades ago. It's always Halloween season for me. Yeah, me too. I mean, obviously horror movies are my favorites. That's a cool name, Secondhand Media, man. It rhymes. Me as well, Frank. Yeah, I mean, I love some of these cheesy movies, man. A lot of the movies that I get, they have button-up shirts, short for inspired by Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, so it was Roosevelt's.com. Look at me. Comes in handy when telling people about my channel, Secondhand Media Man. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Well, I'm just Jeff Man. Hey, my friend, hope you're well. What's going on, Hype is here, Media? I appreciate you stopping by. So well, let's go ahead and get this thing. Well, before we get into that, what's everybody drinking? So I sort of made like a Frankenstein mix of a drink that somebody recommended me last week. I always find myself looking at me instead of looking at the camera. But I'm making the real deal this week. So they told me I would like this. I got pineapple juice, just pineapple juice, and I got pineapple rum. That's a half and half. So it's quite a bit of rum in that. On top of that, they said put some pineapple rum chata in there. So that's what I'm doing. So we're going to get buzzed up on pineapple tonight. So what's everybody else drinking before we get this thing started? How much of this should I put in there? You guys want to see? You guys want to see the white cream? Should I do half and half? I need an official like stir. This shit is thick. It's thick. It's thick and delicious.
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it, and before I fuck up the other drink and put this stuff in there, I'm going to go ahead and just drink some of it, and then we'll mix the other one up live while I'm doing it. Yeah, I hope it's delicious. Plain old beer. When watching this, I was like, man, this feels like a long movie. Blueberry water. Oh, I don't really like blueberry very much. All right. So we got the, I don't know what this is called. Pineapple surprise. Is that what we're going to call it? Do I have that clip from Stymie on here? I think I do. So let's taste this bad boy. Cheers to everybody before we get this started. Oh my God. It doesn't even taste like it's got booze in it. That is some good shit, as McMahon said.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, nice. Nice. That drink is fucking sexy.
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Yeah, cheers to everybody. It's a Kamchatka surprise. That's not funny. So I've got the little 100-calorie popcorn that I eat. My wife has got some popcorn left over from the movie. That fucking $30 thing of popcorn that I got. That's dangerous when you can't taste it. Yeah, I know. The same thing happened to me at a party a couple years ago when they first came out with Crown Royal green apple, and I mixed Crown Royal green apple with ginger ale and drank like 6 of them and didn't realize how fucked up I was until I got up off the couch. Yeah, Doug is nasty. That looks small. No, this is a little thing of popcorn. It is. It's like this is the original bag. I'm on a diet, man. It's one of these little bags. It's 100 calories. I can't eat any more than that on my diet. I was really bad, like at the theater, and ate some of that movie popcorn because my wife wanted it. All right. Well, we're already like big time into this, so let me fire up my Roku, and this is on Tubi. I'm watching it. I don't have my 4K player in here, so I don't have the 4K in here, but we're getting ready to watch Flesh Eater. So, Doug, if you're ready, we're getting ready to do the countdown. You guys ready? You should have liked this, Doug. It's got titties in it. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Media Blasters. A Fever Dreams production. Did you have kettle popcorn at the theater? No. They had some like that premium popcorn you could buy, but I didn't want to spend any more money. It was a large popcorn, a large drink, and my wife and I just used 2 straws to save money, and candy, and it was like $31. I'm like, you guys have to allow you to use pay in 4 up in here. No, they don't have the 100-calorie kettle. This is just regular. I think it's like got light butter in it. All right, so Flesh Eater. The theme isn't bad. You still have the old shitty DVD, still gets rotation. This is a movie that I probably wouldn't mind watching on an old shitty DVD, maybe on my old TV. That's happened to me with Sex on the Beach. I was on a little yacht in Mexico somewhere, and it was open bar, and I started staring at the waves, and I was grabbing onto some pole trying not to fall. I bet you was grabbing onto some pole, all right.
That's
If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
There's the Flesh Eater. Rawr. That reminds me of like Creep Show. That animation. Flesh Eater, Revenge of the Living Dead. I love you. You know I'm just joking. This evil witch will take flesh and blood, and I didn't get to read the rest of it. It went off the screen. Yep, the original ghoul. Oh, they're going on a hayride. I remember going on a hayride one time, and I was like, this is some bullshit. Look how slow they go. If there's nothing around, there's not even fun unless you're drinking. Dude, that tractor, look how slow it's going. It took forever just to get off the screen. There's another guy with his John Deere. I just saw you sub to my channel on Christmas. You mean on Christmas Day? Really? Don't tell my wife. I was probably my in-laws, and I got bored, and I started watching YouTube videos. I ordered through the Shop app, so I got $40 Shop cash. So I only had to pay $35.97 for Daybreakers. That's pretty good. You know, I had peer pressure today. I wasn't going to buy those second sight 4K box sets of Pearl and Maxine. And then I ended up getting somebody got a couple of orders from Valoria Video, and I got some credit. And then he hooked me up with a discount, and I ended up fucking getting those things. I said I wasn't gonna get them. Hey, trust me, she knows I can't. I didn't get along with her father before he passed, but I definitely don't always get along with her brother. There was a time that I didn't even go over there for the holidays, but we're everything's patched up now. We're all good. Family, gotta love them, but everybody has their differences. So I'm not easy to get along with either. So I've learned my lesson that you can't hold grudges. You're getting older, soften up a little bit. Don't hold shit against people. That'll burn a hole in your soul. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm mentally fighting myself to not get the Second Sight Pearl Maxine release. Yeah, I'm just telling you, if I didn't get a discount, I would not have got it. But I'm proof that I held grudges with some stuff that went on back then, and I'm past all that now. It also helped me at work when I was promoted to be president, and I basically have to negotiate everything with everybody to basically start seeing both sides of everything if you can, and then try to meet in the middle somewhere. It's not worth going home every day or going to, your families and feeling bad about that shit. Just get over all that stuff. I collect all those second sight releases, so it's a battle. I started to, um, and now mainly I only get the 4K releases. I don't get all of the Region B ones, especially if I've already owned them on other media. I just think I don't like my family can't borrow them. Like if my dad wanted to borrow them, he doesn't have a Region Free player. And if it's only for like a book or something, I'm just not gonna get it. But I really like Maxine. I'm probably in the minority. I think Pearl's the worst of the three movies, but they're all good though. Yeah, I consider you guys part of my internet family. I've been through that, and it's too much energy wasted. And it's like drinking poison. Exactly. I'm not going to mention names, but there's two really close family members of mine, really close family members that haven't talked to each other in like 20 years. I don't want to air their laundry. It's not my business, but I just decided I wasn't going to waste time with that. Seinfeld said something similar to that on one of his interviews where he said that all of that energy is just wasted that you could be putting into things that are positive in your life. So just don't let that shit bother you anymore. And I see you're an eBay early bird, just post auction web. What does that mean? What do you mean just post auction web? Your auction web? Dude, I've been on eBay since day one. I don't know why I just didn't think. I mean, I'm not a big fan of movies from that time period. Like, I don't know why. And it wasn't as much of a horror movie as I wanted it to be, maybe. I love X. Man, I just fucking love X. I don't know. Now I said I was gonna do it at 4,000, didn't I? I should do it. All right, where's the cheapest place I can like go get some shirts where people can order them? I've heard some stuff with some of the YouTubers about some of them places not being so cool. I guess I need to do a little research. Yeah, I love me a goth too. All right, well, here it is. I haven't done the video yet, but it'll be coming soon. I enable channel memberships. If you guys look, for as little as $1, you can sign up to be a member of the channel. And I'm gonna probably do it at Patreon too, in case you don't want to pay YouTube. But if you support her, you'll get your name on the videos. And I'm gonna do some eventually once we get enough supporters. I'm gonna do member only live streams and member only giveaways. It was auction web until ended 97, was changed to eBay. Your account is from 98. That's around. Yeah. All right. Here's my man coming out of the ground. That's a pretty decent effect there for a low budget movie. He still had the guy's flesh in his mouth. There's the ghoul, the original ghoul. He looks pretty cool. I didn't remember that being their name, so sorry. I appreciate you giving me some information. I know they have no money for this movie, but they could have picked some fucking better songs than this. That is garbage. I guess I got to look into it. Uh-oh. I got a handful of popcorn over here.
Say his name and he appears.
The man that gets an intro video every time. The great Cody Tudor, the great actor, say his name and he appears. I appreciate you, Brad. Did you see where Joe Hendry's probably signed with the WWE now? All right. I know Doug doesn't like these chicks because they don't have big titties as he likes. But Doug, did you at least like the fact this movie for a low budget movie actually had nudity in it? Cody, did you go see Running Man? What did you think? Oh my God, that is good. Yummy. I'm not talking about the chick. I'm talking about that drink. You're about to book. Got more early morning per usual. Got a chop. Let me know about that Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Don't give titty spoilers. Doug's over here giving titty spoilers. What did you think of Keeper, man? I heard that was not that great. So I went with Running Man. You went to school with Michael Tarver? Really? Get him on the channel, man. I'll interview him. Talk about his time with Cena in the Nexus. Now they're going up in the barn. I wouldn't want to be outside either. Any of you guys been with a chick out in the grass? I don't think I'd like that. I don't want like bugs and shit crawling on my ass. What's your hurry, girl? We got all night. She got that damn classic 80s curly hair. Keeper took a while to get going, but the end is pretty cray. I think I'll wait for it on video. He wants to know, is The Carpenter's Son a horror movie or more spiritual? Wish you could get enough folks to do a watch along of some classic WWF or even NWA. We could watch it. I mean, I don't know if anybody. Hey, if I do the channel memberships, once I announce it, if anybody wants to sign up, we could do one of those as one of the members only ones. She really likes him. Do you have memberships yet on your channel? Like I said, I haven't officially announced it. I haven't done a video. I enabled it to get the credit that they give you for going live with it before. I forget what day it was in October. And I actually got the credit in my account. I'm just waiting for it to actually post during the next payment. So that was the only reason I did. I wasn't ready. I don't think I'm ready. But I did say once I got to 4,000, I would start doing some stuff like that. All right, Doug, you got some nudity here. Got another chick laying here in the hay. As that girl, she said in Young Frankenstein, roll, roll, roll in the hay. Have we watched Young Frankenstein? Find Young Frankenstein streaming. I think you'd have to watch that on your own physical copy. Didn't call anyone by name, so you don't hear Jesus. That zombie cock blocks him. he, who was your boss at your old job? Had some horror elements. Oh my God. Where can you buy it? Yeah, he did get cock blocked. Okay. Oh, he stabbed him. What kind of zombie uses a pitchfork? That guy reminds me of that guy from Friday 13 Part 3 that got chopped doing the handstand. It'd been fun if he like. You can tell that dude's got like like gray color all over his hair. I'll give him credit for trying some practical effect shit for a movie this cheap. I got an ad starting. He runs a studio in Ohio now. He should have moved. Yeah, that guy was so fucking slow. He could have moved. How many ads do I got? I got 4 ads. It's time for a drink. Cheers. That shit's good. All right, so it was good enough. So I'll mix up the other one. Yeah, or at least climbed. I agree. Oh, I got a pizza ad. Oh, I need some pizza. How does this stuff taste? Oh, that shit's strong. That shit's strong by itself. Or ducked. As Doug said, it's time to drink some more kumchata. How about a? That's what she said. Hello again. What's going on, Alan? Appreciate what you've been doing. Yes, it is. That's what she said.
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Did I have that office one where he does? I haven't loaded that on here yet, I don't think. He got happy this week because I gave him his cut of the movies I sold for the first 2 months. For the first 2 months, I'm on saying it because you can go to the eBay and look. Um, we sold enough where he got 300 and I got 200 and some because we're splitting it. And then I've already sold a few in October, and then the middle of October, and we'll do it again. I'm doing it where every 60 days I pay him. I don't remember much about Michael Tarver. Brandon was his son's name. He was my boss. Then he happened to his son on Thanksgiving. Probably. I don't know. Different ones. I like if it's gonna have vegetables on it, I like it to have pepperoni on it with it or some kind of other meat. But I really like bacon that's really cooked, not get Canadian ham shit, like real bacon and pineapple. Um, I like that as well. I'm a fan of all kinds of pizza. No, I asked him was he going to let me sell any of those new box sets, and he hasn't told me. He did send me like those that's something weird too, or whatever the shit was. Nobody's buying any of that stuff. The only thing that I sell about every week or so, I sell a Camp Blood or an axe grinder. Nobody wants any of that other stuff. Seven toppings? How many damn toppings do you get on there? Yeah, you should see if you can get Tarver, man. Tell him I want to interview him on the channel. Yeah, I know they got those Abbott and Costello 4Ks. I'm not paying full price for all those. Yeah, I know. All the ones that I'm selling are the ones that's got the boxes that he signs. I'm not paying attention to this shit. Where are we at? All right, this dude's walking in there looking at his tractor. Oh man, that was some hot nuts. Woo!
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
I'm eating hot nuts. That pineapple stuff will fuck you up. Are you rubbing your ass or are you asking me to come over there and rub it? Uh, if I ever tried sliced hot dogs on pizza, no, I have not. I'm not a huge hot dog person. I love thin crust pizza now that I'm on my diet. I'll just not eat the outside edge crust. If I do, there's been what, once or twice we've eaten pizza since I've been on my diet. What? She said I might have some massaging to do tonight. What did you put on your pizza, Nate? If you had seven toppings, what seven toppings were on there? Oh, I didn't. I could have been showing the comments on here. Sorry. Yeah, you better eat that $10 candy. Now popcorn was probably like 15. Really? Ain't no way. Well, no, but if you think about it, the popcorn was probably 15, the drink was probably 10, the candy probably about 5. Spaghetti and Frank's wasn't bad. I mean, I like hot dogs, but I'm just not a huge hot dog fan. What are your favorite horror flicks that were made in 3D? Well, all right, he's my man on the tractor is eating somebody. That girl saw him and went running off. Obviously, one of my favorites is from more modern things or the My Bloody Valentine. That that scene with that chick where she's naked for like 5 minutes, just I laugh my ass off. That chick is running like her fucking hair's on fire. And then why did she take her jacket off? Classic ones. If you actually watch Jaws 3D in 3D, it actually helps the movie. And I like Friday the 13th in 3D. She run into the ghoul. They're biting on the neck because that's the easiest effect to do. What's your favorite 3D ones? Pepperoni, hamburger, sausage, bacon, ham, bell peppers, black olives, onions, jalapeno. I would eat all of that but the black olives. I like the works. I'll eat the works. Yeah, I was gonna say, does SpaghettiOs have anything in it? Yeah, Friday the 13th in 3D was really good. If you can watch it in 3D. Amityville 3D, I didn't particularly care for that movie. I thought it was a cheese. If anybody wants to know, these are chipotle nuts. I don't have many left in it. My wife won't eat them. That's why I'm eating my can. There's 6 servings in here. There's only 5 carbs and there's very little sugar in it. I hate black olives. Sorry. Yeah, I've had the works minus black olives. Dude, he bit a chunk out of her like that fucking big. There ain't no way she'd still be running around. She would have bled to death. God damn, him nuts is hot.
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
You know, this isn't actually a terrible zombie movie compared to some of the shit I've watched. Oh my God, yuck. That's nasty. The drink, that last one was strong. I can feel it. This one I didn't make quite as strong, I don't think. How come he just woke up? That other guy got bit and like 2 seconds later got up. These people got bit like 10 minutes ago and they're just now getting up. What the fuck's going on here? Make it make sense. This math ain't mathing. I don't like olives. Sorry, I just don't like them. I wonder why. Do you like mac and cheese, and what is the best you've tried? I don't really know. I used to like make mac and cheese because that way you could put as much cheese on it as you want, but I haven't had macaroni and cheese since before July 4th because I started my diet July 5th. I haven't had macaroni and cheese at all. None. Zero. Hey, you be you. If you like black olives, more power to you. I just can't. I don't. Any kind of olives, I just don't like them. I'm going to have to get something regular to drink. This alcohol isn't cutting the heat of them nuts. Yeah, so did I. It's a really good cheesy horror movie. Like, it's got some decent effects for. I wonder what the budget of this thing is. It's got to be low. See, a lot of people when I talk about low budget movies or fan films, they always talk about how cheesy they look or that they just can't get into them. I want to give them some respect for the amount of money um, that they can amount of effects and things they can get done with such low budgets. So let's see, Flesh Eater budget. It said it was made for around Flesh Eater. I can't spell eater. $60,000 is what they made this for. No, I'm trying to only eat good carbs. Or if I eat carbs, I don't want them to have a lot of sugar in it. So like, there's these sugar-free cookies that I eat, and I found a couple that are good. They've got carbs in them, but they have zero sugar. So if I eat carbs, I don't want it to be any sugar in it or very little. Like these nuts have 5 carbs. It's 6 servings, so it'd be a really big handful. But it's like 1 gram of sugar in it. So I'm trying to avoid the sugars is what I'm trying to avoid. You don't like tomatoes, black olives, green peppers, onions, or mayo or mustard. I love tomatoes. I love green pepper. Well, I don't love, I like green peppers. I love onions. I love mayo. I love mustard. That would be cool. That makes total sense. Yeah, so I don't want to like just eliminate everything from my diet because I could have lost weight a lot quicker. But dude, I got to make this work to where I like don't just hate eating. So I'll give you an example. I went on an out of town trip for work with the guy that I work with, and we stopped at Chick-fil-A. So I got a Chick-fil-A sandwich, but I got it bunless. So you know where you eat it with the lettuce wrapped around it, and I got tomato and on it as well. And then I didn't put any sauce on it. And then instead of the fries, I ended up getting a fruit cup. So I like Chick-fil-A the sandwich, or like my wife and I went and we would get chicken, so I can eat all the meat I want, but I try to avoid like eating a lot of French fries. I might eat like a little small handful. So I semi eat decent stuff, but I don't overdo it anymore. And I've gotten to the point now where I can go, I can skip a meal and it doesn't bother me. Like I did not eat lunch today. No, I didn't eat breakfast and I didn't eat lunch, but I ate an early dinner. So I ate last night late and I fasted basically for like 14 hours. She said that's all the good stuff, Doug. Yeah, and like I said, when I cheat, I try to make it to where it's not terrible stuff. Like I don't eat any regular chips anymore. Like I'll eat those veggie chips or I'll eat pork rinds, stuff that has no carbs or very little carbs. And if it's sugars, I look and make sure the sugar number is really low. I quit drinking Monster energy drinks. I quit drinking Red Bull. If I drink one of those, I drink a Celsius because it's good for your metabolism and it's got vitamins in it. And I started taking those Goli vitamins that everybody's recommending. So I do the the apple cider vinegar, the shit, I forget. It's the main three that they always tell you to eat, try. That's the ones I do. Well, I don't eat totally healthy. Like I hate just eating green vegetables, but I'll do it. So I'm saving up, dude. I mean, I got Thanksgiving coming up, and I will eat a piece of dressing, and I'm gonna eat a little bit of gravy on it. But I'll avoid like the macaroni and cheese and the mashed potatoes, and I'll eat a lot of turkey, deviled eggs. I'll eat a lot of those things. So I try to balance it to where it's a good diet where it doesn't kill me. Like I eat a lot of turkey sausage, a lot of eggs, a lot of bacon. Look, I can tell you. Look, I can tell I'm like lost weight. Look at this shit here. Look, I'm even getting loose skin on my fucking neck now. Look at that shit. See, the bad part about that means, I mean, I didn't give a shit about myself for a while, and I just gained too much weight. I don't even want to tell you how much I weighed. Look at all this shit here. Look how skinny I would look if I could get rid of all that. Well, like I said, if I ate totally healthy, I could have lost a lot more weight. My goal was 40 pounds by the end of the year, and I'm at 36, so I got a month and a half. Like I know I can do that. I can lose 4 more pounds. Yeah, I watched a video of myself like from just 6 months ago. My face was like super fat. I'm embarrassed about how fat I got. I would come home from work, drink beer, just eat whatever I wanted, sit around, watch movies, and drink. I've totally cut out. The only alcohol I've had this week is this, and I ration it out, where it's 2 small drinks. I haven't gotten drunk in like 6 months, probably. I mean, No, I haven't started that yet. That's why I was asking you the other week. I needed to get something because if I lose any more weight, dude, I'm gonna end up having fucking like turkey neck. I really do feel better. Um, I used to be really sluggish when I would get up in the mornings, and I'm not anymore. I can usually, if as long as I sleep well. I used to get a lot of headaches, and I think it was because I would drink a lot of caffeine during the day, and I've eliminated most of that caffeine, so I'm not as sluggish anymore. That's a pretty good effect right there. That guy with the shotgun shooting that zombie in the head. This is basically Night of the Living Dead redone. It's almost like it's a cross between like Evil Dead with them out in the woods with Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you the number, but I'm embarrassed about how fat I got. It was ridiculously. Once I weighed that first time, when I had decided I was gonna lose weight and I wanted to say, "Hey, I want to pick a number and try to get that by the end of the year." When I weighed, it was fucking embarrassing. So I immediately was like, "Well, I know I'm doing it now." You have an enhanced palate. Why is it enhanced or an advanced palate? Everybody's biting them on the neck. That's all they do. Y'all have a great night. Time for bed. What time do you have to get up? I know you always come in. I appreciate that. I know you have to get up early. I have to get up a little bit earlier than I normally do, like I said, with my wife working there with me. I'm still buying big shirts. Um, 5 a.m. All right, I don't have to get up quite as early as you, so but I appreciate your support and I appreciate you coming out to watch the beginning of the stream. I'm still buying kind of fat man shirts, but they're really loose now. So I'm ready to go down a size because I did wear a size smaller in some shirts that I had in my closet and they fit. So, and I wore that. If you look at that shirt that I wore in the the out of theater reaction to the Running Man, that shirt had gotten really tight. I was embarrassed. It was showing off my man boobs. I couldn't wear it. It was uncomfortable. Now I can wear it again. So you get up at 5:45. Yeah, good night and sweet dreams, hype. That dude's getting bit by both sides, man. He took it both ways from a dude and a woman. They're sucking his neck dry. Were they fucking vampires? They weren't like biting or anything. They were just like sucking his neck. What's going on there? It's horrible. Shit, I didn't hear anything. Look, blood dripping from the floor. That's kind of cool. I like that effect there. That was cool. So they got some creativity here. That dude reminds me of that guy who in Friday the 13th Part 5 that had the muscle car. I usually don't go to bed till midnight or 1 or something. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes me a while to wind down after I do one of these streams. Don't be embarrassed. You're doing great. No, I mean, I'm saying I was embarrassed. Um, if there's not enough to motivate you, be embarrassing your own self. Should do it. I can even tell with my hands and everything. My hands are a lot skinnier. Like when I go out and do movie hunts and stuff, and I'm picking up movies, I can tell in the videos how skinny my hands is. My wedding band, my original one, was loose. I don't have it on right now. You can see the indentation around my finger. My finger got really fat and it was tight. And now when I put it on, it's really loose. So my fat girl shirts are all tight now. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, that's the way I was. My fat man shirts were starting to get tight. I told my wife, I was like, you got used to being married to a fat guy. Now you're going to have one that's got some flab to him because I'm losing weight. I also liked the way I did it where I didn't do it all at once. And I did it the healthy, natural way. and just by changing diet and doing a little bit of exercise. Like I've got one of those walking pads under my desk that I pull out every once in a while at work. It can't go as fast as a treadmill, but it can go pretty decent. And I did that 3 or 4 times this week as well. So lift a few weights that I got. So I'll splurge on Thanksgiving and actually eat something good. So every damn ad is about food. I got 6 ads. This one's about food. I had all those Domino's pizza ones early. Steph's gonna miss the love handles. I still got love handles. I always did. I was never like slim on the side. I think I was probably the first place I lost weight. I don't know how I'd be able the only what I don't know how I'd be able to only do some. I'm not calorie counting, so to speak, but I do know that I'm reducing my calories. Dude, I eat very little fast food anymore. And when I do, I pick and choose what I eat. That shit'll add up fast if you eat a lot of fast food because the devices are listening. Oh yeah. Are you no, I'm doing everything just myself. I didn't want to I was going to wait until I lost a certain amount, and then if I kind of plateaued, then I was going to go back to my doctor. But I didn't want to do anything with an app or do anything. I wanted to see just me personally making changes to my habits and doing a little bit of exercise. Could I start losing weight without anybody's help? Um, and then, like I said, once if I get to the point where I plateau, then I'm going to end up trying to get some help to lose the rest. But I really want totally to lose at least 50. 40 I thought was going to be a stretch, but it's really like right in my grasp. I think it's going to be hard because it's slowed down the last month. I think it's going to be really hard to lose that last 10 pounds without getting some help from somebody. I've been wanting to try Papa John's Grand Slam pizza and salted caramel blondie bars. Dude, quit talking about that fucking food, man. Now I'm hungry. Drinking alcohol is what I know. That's one of the reasons I quit drinking as much as I was. Yeah, that'll do it quick. And that's also why I get. Hello, there's the chick in the shower that Doug was talking about. She's got that 80 frizz hair too. Is this the part you like, Doug?
No, sir, I don't like it.
I like it.
So, nipples, huh?
Nipples, huh?
Tits. Hooah!
Yep, onwards and upwards. Hopefully, what you drink now. I'm drinking the same thing. I made 2 of them. What are they making? Candied apples? That's the biggest apple I've ever seen right there. Holy shit. That'll use the whole thing of caramel. Which way do you say it? One or two? Is it caramel or caramel? Doug would be lying if he said no. You know, I will give him credit. Very few times does a movie this low budget get the actresses to be nude in it. A lot of bacon and eggs. If I eliminated toast. If I want something similar to toast, I eat half of a multigrain English muffin. Sorry, I get distracted by her breasts. Um, a turkey sausage. I ate a sugar-free oatmeal one time. Um, if it's a weekend, I got time lots, I'll fry an egg. So a lot of egg and bacon and sausage. Um, I'll put some cheese on it sometimes. For dinner, I found these cool bags at Dollar General for $3 of Southwest chicken chunks that have like virtually no carbs and no sugar in them. I'll cook those in the air fryer, and then right when it's getting ready to come out, I'll throw some cheese on top of it and have it melt, and then I'll cook a vegetable to go with it. Man, that is like a really good quick meal. Caramel. Just save that hoochie coochie and it'd be perfect. Bon appetit. Speaking of that, I need to shave. Dude, I could really tell when I shaved, like the basically dent in my face when it was getting skinnier. Have you ever seen those things Kim Kardashian came with? I think you'd like them. What is it? There ain't no way that hair's dry already. That much hair she had on her head, that big bush. Bush is coming back. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want no bush. Be like that dude in Midsommar where he's getting pubes in his mouth. Damn trick or treaters already. Yeah, man, I haven't eaten a lot of pasta at all. I pretty much eliminated pasta. What's with this dude? He used a pitchfork, now he's knocking on doors. Man, he's got no couth. He ate the little girl, blood splattering all over a candy bar and shit. Thongs. You can't wear a thong with the if you got a bush because the front's usually small too. Google the thongs they sold out in a day. This dude didn't eat the kid and eat the mom. There's the other kid. Got a zombie in the backyard. Man, they fucking eating kids up in this movie. I forgot about that. For some reason, I do not remember him eating that little girl. Look, he's sneaking up on this girl doing Michael Myers style. She give him a decent fight, though. Sorry, all I got is little pieces left. She's like, no! See, if he was she put her arm up, why wouldn't he have just bitten her arm? I don't know. I just have tried to eliminate bread. Look, he's fondling up her tits. Oh, he's pulling off her towel and everything. Look, he's like bite her right on that titty. I don't know. I've just tried to avoid all bread. And like I said, I eat multigrain English muffin, a half of it, so I probably could if I really wanted it. I haven't seen it. I don't really want to look at anything related to the Kardashians, though. Yeah, fuck them kids. I forgot he ate that little girl. I didn't even remember that part for some reason. Maybe I was distracted when I first watched it. What are they doing? Fuck the police. Susan, you ain't finished them apples, bitch. Hey, I at least got a Predators. What is that? Was that new movie Predator? What, Badlands? Is that the name of it? Dude, what a reaction from this guy. Oh, Susan, let me cover up your bush. But he didn't like yell or anything. Like if you saw your wife, like, is that his wife? I'm guessing. If you saw your wife laying there with like blood running down her neck, you wouldn't have any reaction other than that. I think that's the zombie with the best hits in movies. He checked to see if they were real. Will I be having a few treats at Christmas? Probably, but I just won't overdo it. My mother makes these. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. My dad has, as Wilford Brimley would say, he has diabetes, and so they make a lot of sugar-free desserts anyway, and I've gotten used to those. Like I make from one of the main desserts I eat is sugar-free pudding. They've got a cheesecake one that I like. She'll make a dessert or two like that's either low sugar or sugar-free. But yeah, I'll eat a couple, but I'll just in moderation in small portions. I've learned that that's the way to go with all that stuff. You were confused when he started looking for Susan instead of his wife. Yeah, they do look. I'll have to Google it and see. You say they look ridiculous. I can bet. Good shot. Right in the head. The music I've noticed in this part gets kind of repetitious. These kids are maniacs and they're trying to kill my ass. You know, this is the worst acting right here of that cop. Is it over? Is what's over? This movie isn't over. We still got what, probably 30 minutes or longer. The giveaway is over. Yeah, it's Cara. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's give her a hand. She actually made it to the stream. We haven't seen her in a while. We'll give her a hand.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
What's up with this woman on the radio? Did you see those things Kim made that sold out in a day? Oh my good. Yeah, I know he just sat there. It was stupid. Lots of flannel worn in this movie as well, I've noticed. What's up? I appreciate you stopping by. How you been? Haven't talked to you in a while. Were you here last week? I think you were here for a few minutes. You gave her hearts. Yeah, everybody give her some hearts. That's a pretty decent effect of the cop being killed with his face eaten off. That dude, he just threw the gun on the ground. Not things, thongs, stupid autocorrect. Well, they're things, they just happen to be thongs. You joined the stream and it started at the beginning, so I thought it was over. Nope. It says I'm live. I'm lucky, man. I'm using Chrome because that's what I did my giveaway on. I forgot to switch it. And the last time I used Chrome, it fucked around and messed up a bunch of times. This woman was like, you gonna feed the horses or do I have to? My audio fucked up. Where'd it go? There we go. Dude don't even stand up to put his jean jacket on. What's going on in the world? You got that Cisco song in your head, the thong song? Thong, da thong, thong, thong. I got ads. I got how many of them this time? Shit, I got 6 ads this time. This is ridiculous. Thong, 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 thong. Yeah. We gotta quit. We gotta make sure we don't sing it because we'll end up getting a copyright strike. I haven't seen anything about Kim Kardashian making anything, and that's probably a good thing because we don't need anything about the Kardashians. We need less Kardashians in the world, not more Kardashians. You got a Santa falling on top of an Altus truck and have 6 commercials. Los Angeles is flooded right now. Really? I haven't watched. I'm sorry. The news is so like I don't know what you want to call it. It's depressing. I haven't watched the news all weekend. So what's going on in the world? What have I missed by being off the grid? Frank, did you go see The Running Man? They claim I saw the season 2 trailer. It had Kong and did it have Godzilla in it? I remember seeing Kong in it. Dangerous storm strikes Southern California. You're gonna plug my live stream for this coming Saturday night. I'll be doing a Thanksgiving watch party. Well, I'm plugging it for you right there. Frank is gonna do a live stream this coming Saturday night. I'll be doing a Thanksgiving watch party. You talking about the movie Thanksgiving? I'll stop over there and say hi to you. I don't think I'm doing anything Saturday night. I can't remember. I got to decide what I'm going to watch Sunday. I was thinking about watching something silly on here for Thanksgiving, or we could watch something heartwarming. I was thinking about watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. No, no Running Man yet. I don't like Glenn Powell, man. I'm sorry. I just don't. I mean, I don't. That's not right. I apologize. I don't mind him. I just don't think he's the leading man that they want him to be. I don't think he's very. He doesn't have a lot of charisma. Just because he is well built and I don't know. He's got a weird face when he smiles. I'm no looker, so I can't say anything like that. I just don't like the way he looks. I don't follow them when they first came out. I thought cool because I'm a big butt girl myself. But then I was over the show by season 2. I do think they're geniuses, though. Well, of course. I mean, anybody can make fucking money like that. I can't even, I couldn't come up with the same concepts they do. Have you seen the Vagrant movie? Yeah, is that the one with Bill Paxton? Yes, I have. The last movie I saw was Predator Badlands. Now, I haven't seen that yet because I didn't think it would be any good. I thought when I saw the trailer that the Predator looked like shit. I didn't like the way he looked, and now I wish I had seen it. So I think I'm going to wait at this point after I just spent all that fucking money seeing The Running Man. God, I should have saw Keeper. Yeah, Frank, finish plugging. What time? Frank's watch party is Saturday night. When is Survivor Series? Yeah, he's Pacific time, so that would be like 9, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern. Look at this doofus. He'll do a post about it on Instagram and YouTube community post. Everybody join Frank next Saturday night. He's going to do a live stream to watch Thanksgiving. Well, then I won't steal your thunder. I won't watch Thanksgiving. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm going to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I'm going to set an alarm on my phone because you'll forget. Doug is Central. Well, I'm Eastern. That's why back that time I was going to do Frank's stream. I'm like 3 hours ahead of him. Ghoulies or Critters? I think the first two Ghoulies movies are more fun to watch. But if I have to watch more of them, I'm going to just say because I like the first two Ghoulies more, I'm going to go ahead and just say Ghoulies. The Critters are way more just rinse, cycle, repeat. I'm reading the previous chat messages. Another Bush versus no Bush stream. No, we only talked about that for a second. Where's my clip? I got too many fucking clips loaded on here. I need to trim some of these things off. Speaking of trim.
We've got Bush.
Oh, hair pie.
I still need to own it. You don't own Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? What? What? Are you being serious or are you joking? You don't own Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
She was the one you talking about Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? That has one of the best final acts of comedies. Talk about a heartwarming comedy. I always laugh that you can have such heartwarming message at the end of a movie, of the same movie that's got a scene that's got the most fucks in one scene in history of cinema. Really? Well, I'm gonna just tell you, you probably already know because you're a collector, that 4K is not the best, man. The quality of the picture quality is not the greatest, but the movie is classic. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's just god awful. Like one of the worst 4Ks that I remember getting that same year was from Paramount as well, and it was Saturday Night Fever. It isn't Saturday Night Fever bad, but it's not great. But John Hughes deserves some respect for being able to write movies, especially with the way he ended Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That movie's fucking awesome. And it's heartwarming if you watch the new John Canby documentary, and if you watch, there's a video of Steve Martin talking about it, and he's got the scripts of all of the movies that he's been in, like hardbound on his shelf, and he goes and picks up the Planes, Trains, and Automobile one, and he's reading one of the scenes, I think, that got cut out of the movie, but he really gets choked up when he's talking about John Candy. You see how much he really meant to him. It's all in with the restoration project process and what they use. If all they do is try to put it through there and upscale it, it can fuck it up, especially if it's got a lot of grain and stuff in it, or if they try to scrub it, they can fuck up the HDR on it and make it to where it looks too polished. It needs to keep its original grain structure, if you ask me. I like Saturday Night Fever, but that 4K looks like shit. The Blu-ray looks better. The color looks better. Who would buy that? That's beyond crazy. I don't know. I went to a vintage mall and I got Grease 4K for only $210. I love, I don't like musicals very much, but I do like Grease. I always used to bust people's chops who like Grease and be like, "What's with that ending? What's with them flying up in the fucking air in that car?" Oh, they're talking about checking out guys' butts in this movie. She's gonna make her sexy. Just showing her shoulder. Sometimes that does make it sexy. You used to play that soundtrack in high school all the time. People, what, Grease? Did I show you that picture? You hate Grease? I don't mind the first one, but I don't definitely Grease 2 is it. You used to play what soundtrack in school and people were making fun of you. Did I show you that picture of my wife and her team at work that dressed up like Grease? Let me find it again. Where the hell is it? Did I delete them all? Is she gonna get mad if I deleted them all? Oh, here they are. They posed in one of them. I gotta find. Here it is. Oh, Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, I used to like to say I love the Saturday Night. I like. Well, speaking of that, we were listening to some of the Grease soundtrack when we were going up to see Running Man. I think that was where it was. But I like the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack is awesome. But I also like the soundtrack to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It's got some good music in it. What year did this movie come out? This one, I think it was 19. Is it 88? It's supposed to be she was in a coma and she died, so we're all showing her going into. Well, that's a theory. I don't know that I believe that theory. I don't think I believe that theory. Oh, I love The Wizard of Oz. I grew up with that shit. Boogie Nights. Yeah, I'm assuming you ordered the Steelbook, right? Because I ordered it. It's like a furry He-Man loincloth. That is a good, that's a good analogy there. You were obsessed after you saw Saturday Night Fever? That be the Bee Gees. Have you guys seen that videos that they do where they like mix songs? There's a mix of like the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, and one of the AC/DC songs. That mix is fucking kick ass. Everybody's doing it in the hay up in this movie. Your father don't know nothing either. Your father. She's like, it's not like I'm loose or anything. She's probably like, yeah, I'm not loose, I'm tight. The girl doesn't even know his name.
That's
And
what.
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Mm. Do you think there will be anything after 4K? How realistic? Well, I think there's 8K over in, isn't it overseas they have 8K? I've heard that the naked eye though um, can't tell the difference. Like can't see 8K. My guess would be the only thing 8K will benefit is if you have like a huge screen, like one that takes up the whole wall, or like the part of a room that the 8K would make that look good. But as far as a regular size TV, 55 to 65 inch, I heard what I read was that the standard naked eye is not going to be able to tell a difference in 8K. I haven't binge watched them. I've watched some of them, and I do really need to go back and start watching season 4 again. Um, it's gonna be weird. Those kids like are so much older now. No, it is 8K, but I don't think it's gonna become popular. I think 4K is pretty much about where you're gonna end it at. I don't need to hear about no furry He-Man. And plus, if you don't have perfect vision, I don't know that you'd be able to see 8K anyway. No, I don't know. I just thought it was cheesy. Yeah, thank you, Gigi. Yeah, I don't think I'll be upgrading to anything more than 4K with my old ass eyes. What's up with this drunk Dracula? It's all over the news. Come on, guys. Look at Mr. Toga there. Here comes the zombie walking in. She's like, it's something out there, or I don't have like the biggest 80s hair ever. Come on now. She's like, good. Well, I'm gonna not only suck your neck, I'm gonna bite it. Oh, she bit the end of his fucking nose off. He's like, let me jump over the hay and get out of here. The only thing I think that's wrong with this movie, um, is it's a little too long, and I know it's not even a little more than an hour and a half, but because it starts immediately with him opening the grave of the original zombie, you don't have like that intro like at the beginning, and you don't have all the stuff on the farm and Night of the Living Dead. Like there's no character building. Not that you would want it, but it's a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. Like it just it's good, but it just doesn't have like enough. I don't know. I don't know what it could add to it. Wicked 2 is, oh God. Hey, Wicked 2. Or as he says in Fletch. Somebody asked you to dress up as Cinderella. Well, that would be cute. The ending is a. Oh, really? Well, I mean, either way. I was kind of shocked between the advent of DVD and the introduction of Blu-ray so short. Yeah, I know, but I do, obviously to the naked eye, DVD, if you can upscale it, if a lot of people could still tell the difference with a Blu-ray, but there's a lot of Blu-rays that I don't see a hell of a lot of difference watching the 4K. You read the book. I had a cool edition. I lost in my storage. I have many collections to start again, but I don't need to watch it. I'm like I said, I don't mind Grease. I probably could count the musicals that I like on one hand. What are some good musicals? Wizard of Oz, actually, I'm gonna name one you probably don't think of. There's more titties, Doug. This dude, this original zombie, that's a good effect there when he punched his hand through her chest. Dude, that is a pretty good effect right there. Um, you don't do Disney parties maybe for 1,000. Talking about flying cars just makes me think of The Fifth Element, but that's a good movie though. It's not Grease worthy. Frank, name 5 musicals you like. Not Doug rating Rex. Yeah, name 5 musicals that are worth watching. Did I watch Together yet? Yeah, I love Together. See, I'm one of the ones, and I've already decided I will be doing soon. I'm going to start a video series where it's basically what the fuck movies that I think are either overrated or I don't like that most people do. And one of the ones I'll go ahead and put a spoiler on there is Sinners. The movie is good, but it is so fucking overrated. Together is better than Sinners. Weapons is better than Sinners. Fucking half the movies I've seen this year are better than Sinners. Mary Poppins, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and The Sound of Music are great music. I don't like The Sound of Music. I could stand Mary Poppins. I like Bedknobs and Broomsticks because I grew up with that. I'm gonna give you my Wizard of Oz, Grease, um, fucking Popeye with Robin Williams. I count that as a musical. Um, with some other ones. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks is good. I don't know if I would say Mary Poppins is one of my favorites. Um, I don't know, man. I just don't like a lot of musicals. I don't think I can name 5. Grease is on there. On it. Yeah, name 5. I don't know. Toss up. Moulin Rouge? No, I don't like Moulin Rouge. Musicals? No thanks. That's about what I said. The Sound of Music? No, I hate The Sound of Music. I don't like it. It was on TV so much. I couldn't stand watching it. Wizard of Oz I watch like every year, but that just became like a, I don't know, it just became a ritual. I can barely stand Wizard of Oz. I like the original Wizard of Oz. What's wrong with the original Wizard of Oz? I don't like Wicked, and I'm not going to see that new one. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors is one that I like. A Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hairspray, High School Musical. No. Sweeney Todd, okay. Grease, okay. Fuck, I can't stand Hocus Pocus. No, not Moulin Rouge. Sweeney Todd is good, but High School Musical, what? No. I love Return to Oz, man. I got that Blu-ray. That fucking movie's good. I like it. Like, I'm not much on The Wiz or Fame or Fiddler on the Roof or Chorus Line. I just don't like those movies. Hair, Annie, Xanadu, fucking Xanadu. Singing in the Rain. I'm just not much on those movies, man. I'm not a musical guy. Is Willy Wonka a musical? I guess it could be. Well, all right, I love Willy Wonka, so I'll give you that one. Little Shop of Horrors is good. Rocky Horror Picture Show is good. Hedwig and the Angry Inch, I haven't seen in a long time. I don't like Singing in the Rain. I fucking hate Hocus Pocus. I can't stand Bette Midler. I cannot stand her. Can't stand you. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors and Rocky Horror Picture Show are good. That'd be another good one for my review series of movies that I can't stand that other people like. I agree with that. I'd rather watch the original Wizard of Oz with my eyelids glued open for a month than watch Wicked. Me too. And I'm one to talk because I know I'm fucking fat. But our Ariana Grande, somebody needs to force feed a fucking cheeseburger down her throat. What Hocus Pocus was a musical that I don't know about? I don't know. Is that considered a musical? It doesn't matter. I don't like Hocus Pocus. Fuck Hocus Pocus and the sequel. Um, how about um, how about A Star Is Born? Well, I don't hate it. See, I'm saying don't take me wrong. It's a good movie, but I didn't love it. I mean, dude, there's nothing original in it whatsoever. I saw it better. It was done before, From Dusk Till Dawn. If I got to watch a vampire movie like that, what did they do that was different than anything else? And other than Michael B. Jordan, the rest of the acting in it was not good. I don't know. Do we consider those Disney movies musicals? Probably not. How about live action then? We're not going to do Disney movies as part of the musicals. Like I said, I liked Sinners, but I didn't love it. I want something original. Weapons was more original to me. Together was more original to me. What was that other movie I saw? I can't remember. It was something else I just recently saw. I told somebody it was way more original than Sinners. Nobody named Newsies. I'm looking at musicals. I'm trying to find like some oddball ones. I'd rather watch The Wiz than Wicked. What about Oliver? Like I didn't like. I mean, I didn't need to watch In the Heights. That was okay, but Sinners, the first 45 to 50 minutes of it is boring. She is too skinny. She like looks sickly. I don't know if it's health. Yeah, it's probably any of those Disney movies are probably musicals. So let's talk live action. That's how boring this movie right here got. This chick's walking around with her bra hanging out still. All these zombies are now coming out of the barn that is daylight. Eating dinner, drinking wine, and watching yo ass. Appreciate you, buddy. I love you, Frank. Thank you, brother. Frank's my brother from another mother. I know what you meant. Well, it's better than eating ass. It's better than eating ass and what would we say? Eating ass and watching wine. Well, even if we do, let's wipe all the animated ones off of the off the slate. That effect looked like cheese with that gun blast to the head. Now I know you know why they left that on screen for like 2 seconds because of how bad it looked. Have you gotten to see it? See what? Oh, what is this? The Ballad of Wallace Island was a good musical movie. No, I don't remember that one. What's up, Arturo? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Lots of shotgun blasts here at the end. The Little Mermaid is animated musical, boring too. Yeah, let's don't talk about animated movies. And none of those Disney animated movies. I'm not considering those. Talking about you got to watch a live. I'm gonna make you watch a live action musical. What's one of the 5 that you would watch? Name 5 you would watch. So I think mine would be like I don't know the order, but Grease, Willy Wonka, Little Shop of Horrors, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know about the last one. I'd find one of those ones you guys named. Anyone here on big on sci-fi movies from the 50s? I like some of them. I'm not a big musical guy. That's what I was saying. If we had to watch one, what would you watch? Turo my what do you say? Paisano? What was the other one that Frank named? What are you having for dinner, Frank? Singing in the Rain? Nah, that was the other one he named. I don't know. It's acoustic. It's electric. How about a Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo? Is that a musical? Can I pick that? I'm picking Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. Battlefart Galactica? That's Battlefart Galactica. Hey, here was Frank when I said I didn't like Sinners.
Bastard!
Well, I said that wrong. I liked it when I didn't love Sinners. Boogerloo, what the fuck? Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. It was one of those I would find Breaking and Breaking 2 in the Dollar Tree back in the day. Grilled barbecue, what? Grilled barbecue, wait a minute. Grilled barbecue chicken, mashed potatoes, sauteed mushrooms, and broccoli. I could eat all of that but the mashed potatoes. Man, I'll air fry me some, hey, Alan, I'll air fry the fuck out of some chicken wings and eat some hot sauce on them. Can't Stop the Music with the Village People. Yeah, I could watch that. Um, the little girl is now a zombie. I'd definitely give him credit for letting the children get eaten. Straight up facts. Speaking of musicals, I don't know. It looks pretty good. I'll give him credit for that, but I like Michael Jackson's music, so I'd probably better sit and watch that. Frank's making me hungry. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Predator Badlands is good. Yeah, I know I should have saw it. You want some mashed potatoes? I want some smashed potatoes. Man, I haven't had mashed potatoes in so long. Y'all making me hungry. Was that a zombie baby that dude just killed? I couldn't remember. I haven't had mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese in so long. I love chicken breast with tempura batter. That sounds good. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Them two survived so far. You can't beat mashed potatoes. I can't eat them either. Can't beat them, can't eat them. You watch that Stone? That would be kind of funny to watch. Not in here, do you real paisans, is that how you say it? Only you. I hate that your YouTube ads always happen when you're talking. I'm sorry. I should turn it off. It's not like I make any money on the fucking stream anyway. I'm stupid. I should turn it off. You'll be over in 10 minutes, he said. Hi, we had barbecue spare ribs for dinner. Yum, 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 yum. See, I could eat that. We really shouldn't be tempting Jeff like this. Well, I could eat some of this food. I could eat everything that Frank's eating except for the mashed potatoes. Ordered the Hatchet 3 Blu-rays from Orbit DVD. What do you mean? You ordered 3 of them? 3 Hatchet Blu-rays? It's a prison gang, but I've met a few before I knew Tango and Texas Syndicate people, but found out about, This movie got too much dialogue in it. It needs more titties and more killing. Sandy sounds delicious. Yeah, I want some barbecue spare ribs. Somebody needs to make me some. How are you with rice? I've eaten it a couple of times. They say, if you're going to eat something and you don't want mashed potatoes, to eat rice. So I've eaten it a couple of times, but not often. Like I ate uh, one of those salad bowls from Chipotle one time, and I put like chicken and the lettuce and cheese, and think I put light rice in it. What's my favorite thing to eat? My favorite thing to eat used to be pizza, and I just don't eat it as often now that I'm on my diet. I have to cook my beef up. Might make tacos. Or I love to make tacos and hamburger helper stuff, but I like to use turkey instead of beef because there's no grease in it. So this movie basically copies the end of Night of the Living Dead. It's too late now. So they was yelling, "Don't shoot," and he shot. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So they killed 2 innocents. No, I used to have one of those. I don't have one anymore. I usually my air fryer more than anything. Now I got 2 different kinds of air fryer. That dude's I was blinking. I got 2 different kinds of air fryer. I got a Black and Decker one you can use as a toaster oven or air fryer, like for bigger things, and then I got the basket one that I make my chicken wings in. How couldn't those people hear them? That's what I was saying. That's fucking stupid. Stand up, show your shirt. Well, I'm not gonna stand up because I don't have any fucking pants on. But I'll show you my shirt. It's a little too big. I bought a bigger size before I started losing all my weight, so it's a little baggy. I love pizza too. What old guy's sight must be bad. What? Oh yeah, dude. What about his hearing? He could hear him talking. Brown rice is healthy choice. I don't like bad taste. Yeah, I know. I should eat some of that. Um, I don't eat corn, so like if I eat a tortilla, it's like this keto friendly one. I forget. Oh, it's the ones I eat are these here. What was I gonna share it? Here's the ones I eat right there. This Mission Zero Net Carbs from Walmart if I'm making anything with a tortilla. So you can toast those. So if I'm going to make a taco, I'll use those and like I'll get in there and toast them a little bit. Um, I don't eat hard tacos anymore. Those kind of shells on my diet. They would be yelling a lot louder than that. That's funny. Yeah, it is. I got it at Walmart. It's like 8.88 or something like that. That's awesome. Is that the one they got? Yeah, that's the Walmart shirt. So, yeah, my Walmart finally got them. I used to like the Doritos tacos when I was like not caring about my weight. You got a Harley Quinn shirt? What kind of the wheat ones? No, not necessarily. I have eaten the wheat ones, but it's just any kind where the net carbs are 0. It doesn't matter to me. You got a commercial. I have to rewind. Probably. I don't know. They're burning the bar now. Mission 20 pack. What? Yeah. Yeah, those mission ones were the ones I get. Keto, as long as they're keto friendly. Well, that means, basically the sugar is 0 out. Yeah, I can't eat corn is not good, man. That's a lot of starch. So those are the ones I eat. They're high fiber with 0 sugar, keto certified. 8 tortilla wraps. I'll buy a pack of those. I'll make me all kinds of yours is regular. Is chili con carne fairly healthy? I think some types of chili, like there's a Wendy's, they actually sell Wendy's chili in a can. If you're going to eat some type of chili, that's pretty good because if you look, if you only eat half the can, there's like it's low carbs and there's like very little sugar in it. As long as it's more meat and less beans, the heavy beans in it are the worst. Is working at Walmart still a good job to do? I've never worked at Walmart, so I don't know. My brother-in-law used to work at Walmart and he liked it, but he worked the night shift stocking. She got the red and black costume, not the Margot Robbie one, which is fine. I like the cartoon animated version of Harley Quinn as well. They're coming in after they burned the damn barn now. Would it be that much metal left in the barn? I guess it's from the roof. The Ortega tacos, yeah, I used to eat those all the time. What's a Mediterranean diet? What's included? Tell me some stuff. Give me some ideas. That dead body looks like the one from Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. I wish I was clued up about nutrients and stuff as you. Well, I'm not that. It's just when I want to eat something different, I go do a little bit of research. I just know that I shedded 20 pounds really quick by eliminating sugar from my diet. So then I took that concept and started researching. Hey, the ghoul is still alive here at the end. I started researching like good sugars versus bad sugars. He's still alive. He made it to the end. The mission soft shells. Yeah, olive oil or avocado oil is good to cook with. Like I'll use some avocado oil spray, like and put it in my air fryer when I'm frying something if I don't want it to stick. It's kind of expensive, but it's good. It tastes good and it's not a ton of sugar in it. The next movie that wants to play for me is Blades. What the hell is Blades? But I got an ad before it starts. Well, this was a fun stream. We watched a movie and talked about dieting, talked about bush, talked about thongs, talked about everything. I just avoid corn tortillas. Really, I like Wendy's chili, man. Especially like get that chili in a can and put some Frank's hot sauce. As they say, Frank's hot sauce, I put that shit on everything or anything. That shit's good. I love me some Frank's hot sauce. I'll make me some I'll fry me some air fry me some wings, some chicken wings. Put some Frank's hot sauce on that shit. It's weird how everybody can have different tastes and stuff. Like Gigi likes black olives and I don't. I love Wendy's chili. Doug doesn't. It's kind of funny. A lot of it's relative to a lot of stuff that you ate when you were growing up too. I don't eat a lot, but I eat some. But I love tuna. Um, I like to get sometimes the tuna in the little baggies because they have less oil and grease in them. And then I'll make me some like really quick uh, tuna salad where I might cut up a pickle or two and then throw some light mayo in there, a spoonful of that in it and mix it around. Sometimes I'll just eat that straight out of the bowl. And obviously, I don't want to put it on any bread because I'm trying to avoid bread. Meat cheese taco sauce. That would be awesome. Taco truck tacos. I don't like any olives. If I had to eat them, I would, but I just don't like them. Louisiana hot sauce is good too. I don't know why. I just like Frank's. Thongs that cover your hairy taco. That's funny. Tits. Hoo ha. Yeah, we talked about tits because of this movie. I couldn't believe how many tits are in that movie. As Kurt Angle would say, that's true. That's damn true. Salmon, fish, plant-based vegetables. I found out I'm allergic to some seafood crab cakes I can't eat. Man, I love me some crab cakes, man. I haven't had any in a while, though. Any movies in the theater I'm looking forward to? Yeah, let's see. Upcoming. Let me look at some upcoming dates. All right, so I saw Running Man. I want to see Now I See Now You See Me Now You Don't, but I'm gonna wait and see that at home. Wicked for Good, no. Zootopia 2, no. What else is coming out? It's coming out in December. I'm not interested in seeing Avatar. I want to see the Anaconda movie. It looks funny. I think I do want to see that. I haven't decided whether I want to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Um, what else is coming out? Yeah, I saw the trailer for that Primate. Did you guys see the trailer for that yet? Yeah, I know. I've really like who's John Cena's final opponent? They haven't announced they're doing a tournament. So you'll see the next two matches tomorrow night on Raw, then two more on SmackDown. He's only got 3 appearances left. Tomorrow night on Raw, Survivor Series, which he'll probably defend the IC title in an open challenge, and then that Saturday night's main event, whoever wins. Scream 7 is coming out in February. Is it February? I want to see that. With edibles. No, I'm not going to theater to see SpongeBob movie. But I'll watch it because I love SpongeBob. Ever since my son watched SpongeBob, I like SpongeBob. So I have no clue what's playing in my ear, so I need to get it out of here. Um, what the hell is this movie zone right now? Let me get out of here. Blades. I don't know what that movie is. Anybody know what the movie's Blades? Thoughts on Toy Story 5? I think it'll be good, and it's got a good plot. Basically, kids dropping their toys for electronic devices and online shit. So, I think that should be an interesting topic. I always like the Toy Story movie, so um, I think I'll like that. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, Jeff hears voices in there. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Yeah, I like Toy Story. All right, next week, um, for the stream, do we want to go ahead with the Thanksgiving movie that I was talking about leading into the holiday, or do we want to wait till after? I say um, I want to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Do we want to watch it next weekend, or do we want to watch the weekend after Thanksgiving? You guys let me know. Probably. I'm not a big quiche eater though. Gremlins is a good. We should watch Gremlins at Christmas. Did you hear that theory about Gremlins being linked in with Back to the Future and Beetlejuice? What are you ready for, Gigi? Yes. You vote this week? All right. I think Toy Story reminded me of some scary movie I watched as a kid where the Barbies and little toy soldiers came alive, but I don't remember the name of that one. Was it Toy Soldiers? I don't know. We'll watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles next week then. We can think about what we want to watch the weekend after Thanksgiving. So yeah, let's watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Gremlins 3 I'm looking forward to. I might do a video about that. I don't know if I believe that as far as those movies linking together, but we'll see. But yeah, all right. Well, the next week's live stream is going to be the movie watch along. Is going to be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I have no clue if it's on a free service, but enough of us probably own it or remember it to where we can talk about it and have fun watching it. I'm losing my voice. Phoebe Spangler will be in it. Really? I guess I'll like that.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, and we're going to close this one out since we decided on everything. So I hope everybody has a good week. The next video that'll post on my channel will be what SpongeBob always said. I'm ready for. My movie haul video will post. I did a Criterion hunt when I went to see The Running Man. That'll post. You're off all week on college break from work after this Friday. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking off Thanksgiving week too, so we might be here together watching some movies. Night, everybody. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Make sure anybody that watches this now or in the future, thumbs up the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share all my videos. Like I said, my movie hunt posted right a couple hours before the stream. Yeah, we will watch the Goonies around Christmas. Gremlins. Maybe we'll watch the Goonies around then too, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I know that would be kind of cool. That would make it fun. Yep. So watch the hunt video, and then this week watch my haul and watch my Criterion video. There's an Amazon rant coming out. I think I've got. Do I have a Goodwill video I'm editing? But my buddy at Valoria Video hooked me up with a couple movies that I got to watch over the break to do reviews of. So he sent me a review copy of one. Watch that unboxing and let me know if you've watched the movies that I'm going to end up watching that he sent me. Look at me. I'm Sandra D. Yep. Good night, everybody. Yeah, Frank's live stream. If you remember Frank from Frank's Media Reviews, he's watching Thanksgiving on Saturday night, but come back over here Sunday night and watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with me. You guys rule. I really appreciate all you guys. I love you. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JEFFMAN316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter. Look right there, JEFFMAN316. As I always tell you guys be safe out there. What? Release the Epstein. Fuck all that. We don't talk politics here. Get rid of this fucking bullshit right here. Delete comment. Fuck that. Losing with Virginia. What? Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. All right. That's it, boys and girls. You guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.